Okay, this is second grade math lesson 10-5 using models to add. So we're going to be using our just place value blocks to draw. So Oak School has 256 students. Pine School has 371 students. How many students do the schools have in all? So we're going to do 256 students plus 371 students. Okay, so we can use our place value blocks. So our hundreds, so I'm going to have 200s plus 300s. 1, 2, 300s. And then our tens, I'm going to have 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then our ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones plus one more right there. So I have 7 ones. Let's see how many tens I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 12. Can I have two numbers here? I cannot, because 12 tens is really the same as 120. So we're going to regroup. We're going to move one of those boxes over and make a new group of 100 and just leave our 2 10 sticks there. Okay? So take a look at how this looks. 6 plus 1 is 7. We're always going to start now. When we stack and add, we're going to start with our ones. When we do partial sums, we start with the hundreds, but we're always going to go from right to left in math. Okay, 5 plus 2 is 12. Can I put two numbers here? I cannot. So I have to regroup it. I'm going to put a 2 here, there, a 2 here, and a 1 there. And then I'm going to add this. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 more is 6, so I get 627. And I can see this with my place value blocks. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 20, plus 7 is the same as 627 when we use our numbers. All right, let's go to our next page here. All right, you can draw a model and use regrouping to find 3-digit numbers when you're adding. So you can find 173 plus 244. You can draw it out just like we did on the other page, but we are going to have to regroup because remember we can only have numbers 0 through 9 in one box. We cannot have 2 digits in one box. If we have that happen, we have to regroup it and move it to the next box. Okay? So do you understand? Show me. Explain why regrouping works in the problem above, because we can't have numbers larger than 9 in our boxes. Any numbers between 0 and 9 work, but if I go to 10 or anything higher than that, I have to regroup it. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to draw our place value blocks, and we're going to show our work. Okay? So 236 plus 252. We're going to be adding. Start at your ones. 6 plus 2 is 8. Now let's take a look at our tens. 3 plus 5 is also 8, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Did we have to regroup on that one? We did not. Okay, let's take a look here with our hundreds. We have 328, so I can do 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 124. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. I can already tell I have 12 ones. I can't have more than 10 ones or more than 9 ones. So I'm going to take 10 of these. I'm going to bundle them. Make a bundle of 10 and move it over. And now I only have 2 left. Watch. 8 plus 4 I know is 12. I have to put the 2 in the ones place and regroup that one bundle of 10s. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 plus 1 is 4. Did I have to regroup that one? I did not, because our numbers in the tens place were not such that we needed to regroup. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. 165 plus 473. So 165, 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 473. 1, 2, 3, 470. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's see if there's any of those groups that we can make into a bundle of 10. Well, I know 5 plus 3 is 8. I only have 8 ones, but look at this. I have 13 tens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that 3. I'm going to move one group over, and that is going to be our hundreds. So let's take a look at how this looks when we actually use the numbers. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 7 is 13. Can I put 1 and 3 in here? I can't. I have to regroup it. I'm going to put a 3 in the tens place, and I'm moving that one bundle of tens over here because that becomes a group of 100. So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 more is 6, so we get 638 as our sum. So let's go ahead and go on to our independent practice page. We're going to have 3 more problems to work with on doing our place value blocks. Now, if you'd like to draw your place value blocks, you're welcome to, but if you know how to do it without doing the place value blocks, that's fine with me if you want to skip that step. All right, so I'm going to do 372, 100, 200, 300, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 ones, and then 281, 200, and then 80 is 8 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 1. So let's see with our ones. I only have 3 ones. That's fine. It's not a number higher than 9. But I do have a problem here. I have 15 tens. I cannot have 2 digits in there. So I'm going to take that 5 and I'm going to bundle 10 of these. Let's see, right to there. I'm going to bundle those. I'm going to make that another group of 100. So let's take a look at this with our numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. 7 plus 8 is 15. I can only put the 5 in. I have to regroup a group of 100. And then 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. And I can take a look on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 3, 1. So I can double check it using my pictures. Okay, number 5. 349, 100, 200, 300, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 182, 100, 8 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 more. All right, so my ones, 9 plus 2 is 11. That doesn't work, so I'm going to have to take one group of 10 and bring it over here. So now I'm up to 13 groups of 10. Can I have 13 here? I cannot. So I can keep 3 groups of 10, but then all of my other groups of 10, I'm going to bundle and put it into a group of 100. Now let's check it doing our numbers. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 in the ones place, regroup that group of 10s. Okay, 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 8 is 13. I can keep 3 here, but I can't write 13 there. I have to regroup that into our hundreds column. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 more is 5, and I can check it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hundreds, and 3 tens. 1, 2, 3 tens, and I can check this one with, I have one group of ones left over. Okay, let's take a look at number 6. 273 plus 259. So let's draw it out. 270 and 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 259. 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're looking for areas where we can make a bundle of 10 and regroup it onto the next set. So I know that 3 plus 9 is 12. So I can take these here and make that a bundle of 10. So now we had 12 bundles. Now we're up to 13 bundles. Can I have 13 bundles? I cannot. So I'm going to look for a group of 10 here to make a new bundle of 100. And now I have 3 left over. So let's go ahead and plug it in and see how it looks. 3 plus 9 I know is 12. 2 in the ones place, 1 in the tens place. Okay, 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 1 more is 13, but I have to regroup again. And then 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5, 532. Number 7, Ben said that the sum of 157 and 197 is 254. Nikki said that Ben made a mistake. Who is correct? So we need to go through and solve this. We're going to do 157 plus 197. So let's do that one first and go through and solve it and see if somebody made a mistake. All right, let's see. 7 plus 7 is 14. 4 in the ones place. Regroup that one bundle of tens. Let's see. 5 plus 9 is 14, plus 1 more is 15. We have to put the 5 here, regroup. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. It is 354. And Ben thought it was 254. So what happened? He forgot to regroup. So I could say he forgot to regroup his hundreds. Regroup his hundreds. Okay, let's go on to the back page. We've only got 3 more left on our back page. All right. Okay, this is our math practices and problem solving. Number 8. On Friday, 354 people went to the fair. On Saturday, 551 people went to the fair. How many people went to the fair in all? So we're going to do 354 plus 551. You can use this area over here to draw your place value box if you'd like to, but I think you guys are all experts, so we can do it without it. So let's start with our ones column. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Can I put 2 numbers here? I can't. So we put the number in the tens place here, and we get 1 more bundle of 100. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. So we have a total of 905 people going to the fair. Okay, number 9 is our higher order thinking. Write an addition problem that shows regrouping in both the ones and the tens. Use 3-digit numbers between 100 and 400 as add-ins. So I'm going to do 131 plus, 369 because I want to regroup. I need numbers that are going to be larger than 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. I have to regroup. 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. I have to regroup again. And then 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 more is 5, so I get a sum of 500. Okay, let's go into our assessment. We're going to be plugging in the numbers where they need to go. And we are going to have questions just like this on our final exam. All right, so let's start here. 8 plus 3 is 11. I can put a 1 here. Look, there's a 1 card. And I have to regroup that one. Okay? 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 more is 6. And then 4 plus 3 is 7. So I use my 6 card. Let's do the same thing over here. 9 plus 5 is 4. Nope, it's not. We know we have to regroup. There's really a 1 over here. Okay, 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 1 more is 14. We have to regroup that again. So we used our 4. And then 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 is 6. Plus 1 more is 7. So we get 700. Let's see. Oh, this is supposed to be a 7 here. 771 here. And then this one is 644 because we had to regroup. All right, great job, everybody.